Hello, YouTube? YouTube, we're doing a tattoo reveal. It's a work in progress. I was just telling Twitch. It's a work in progress. But another piece of the puzzle of finishing my sleeve has already begun. The final stretch. It should be done this year. Hopefully. I have my next big appointment in April, though. It takes a while to get scheduled with the artist I want. Okay. Yo, what's up, Frazik? All right, here we go. Ready? My mom drew it. So it's really important to me. Let's see if you can see it on camera pretty well. Oh my god, it's been forever, bro. I'm sorry, Uzuhiko. I'm late. I promise. I've been live on Twitch for a little while. It takes me a minute to remember to go live on YouTube. I'm sorry. All right. It kind of looks black on camera, but it's like blue and purple. Can you even tell what it is on camera? A piece of the puzzle. Yes, it's a paper boat in the middle of a storm. That's how I feel. Anybody else can relate? The Great Wave. Yeah, kind of. It does have some of those vibes. Kind of hard to tell, but yeah, there's a paper boat right in the middle. And that's kind of how life be. Yes, Nasty. Style of Water is amazing, right? It's really cool. With the clouds. So satisfying. And it's still healing. It'll look better once it's kind of healed a little bit. You'll be able to see like the whites in the waves kind of pop a little more and stuff. But
heal.
It hurts. It's the scene of where and when you were born. Yeah, exactly. I came right out the womb and walked on that water. Best believe I did. Yes, heal. We're healing. But yeah, so I'm not here to show off my guns because I ain't got none. You see that? See that flab? But I'm working on it. But it hurts, and I don't want to keep my sleeve on it. I want it to breathe, so I'm gonna turn the fan on. It's always cold in here, and then as soon as I start, it gets all hot and stuff. I think it's you guys. But yeah, I'm not just like rolling up my sleeves to look cool. Like, as soon as this is healed, you're never gonna see it again because I only ever wear t-shirts, and I'm not a tank top guy. But, you know, it is what it is. Let him have one more day. Yes, one more day. One more day, please. It's like low-key bruised too, so it kind of hurts when I like put weight on it. I don't want to be straining too much blood to my arms right now too. How do girls do this? Where they like roll up their sleeves and it stays? Do they put like hair bands or something? Hi, Tack. Did you see the tack? It looks more black than it is on camera. It's kind of hard. I don't know. Maybe you can see it better than I can. I got lights in my eyes. But it's blue and purple. Some whites and stuff. A tack tat? That would be sweet. Yeah, tell him, Kelk. Yeah, I've got backup now, Caldwell. No, the push-ups are good. I need the push-ups. As much as I hate them. But enough about me. Let's play Baldur's Gate 3. And call me Dr. Seuss while you're at it. Pause that. I think call me Dr. Seuss is like my new catchphrase. This isn't Lundo himself. You don't know that. You don't know that, Scourge.
Just a little.
You don't even know. What if I'm just the dude that, like, took Lundo's identity? And he was actually a person, and then I just took over. You don't know. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sure as hell you can't know if I don't know. Guys, I have a Red Bull. Can you tell? Who's that bald capybara? Come on, you know that's my trigger word. Ah, frick. I switched my key bindings while in this menu, and it usually doesn't like that. Okay, it's fine. We're good, we're good. So we successfully rescued the tieflings and the gnomes without anybody noticing. We did a good job. Lundo played some music, distracted some of the guards. Asterion took out some of the scrying orbs. We used silence on the walls and then broke the walls so they didn't make any sound. They all escaped. It was great. We teleported out of there. It wasn't the cleanest of teleports out, but Lundo teleported out of there while the rest of the squad was kind of still there. And then, luckily we got them out. It seems fine. So we should, in theory, be able to go back into Moonrise Towers, go back into that area, and, you know, nobody even bat an eye at us. In theory. We'll see if they just attack us. Find out right now. Yeah. What are these guys?
There is only the absolute.
Scourge? Now that's a bald capybara.
Only the absolute.
Oh, yeah, only.
Serve.
Have you gone inside yet? If you consider going down into the, like, dungeon inside, yes, but no. Technically, we haven't gone through the front door yet. And I don't think I want to go through the front door. I think we're going to continue not doing that.
Winged brother.
Or should we? Should we now go through the front door? Let's explore the other side of this level over here first. I didn't miss it then. Are you gonna hang out with us tonight, Scourge? Do we actually have Scourge with us?
We are favored. We are blessed.
Okay.
The blessed will conquer all.
You're not looking so blessed. You're like an overgrown tadpole. I must see the reaction to a thing inside the towers. So I'll at least be around for that. Oh, okay, I see how it is. So you're telling me I gotta, like, milk this and go really, really, really slow. What was that? I can do that. I'm good at going really slow in this game. I've gotten real good at it. Get over here. Am I able to jump on over there? No. We could probably fly.
Brothers. Sister.
Mods. Mods. Most people go through the front door first. Nah, David. Nah. I think I want to go back in through down there. So I think we're actually going to take a loopsie around. Wait, can I? I don't want to break in there. Seems like a bad idea. We're gonna go around. Once again. I'm assuming when we get down there, we'll be able to kind of like work our way up through the towers from the bottom. That'd be more satisfying for me too. Always taking the long way around. It's the scenic route. Let me know if I'm too loud compared to the game now as well.
Shah's blessings upon you.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Solid. They don't need to be like a little louder or anything. You think it's a good balance? Because I don't want to be like way louder than them. I'd like our voices to be at pretty equal volume. Voices are like the exact same volume. Okay. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting y'all now. Perfect balance? Okay, cool. It's okay if I'm like a smidgen louder anyways, because, you know, when Lundo's talking, we're living in from Lundo's perspective. Why is that guy jumping? And, you know, us as humans, the loudest voice we ever hear is our own. Write that down. That's a Lundo quote. I'm also here for the theme song that's going to play when you see the thing you're going to see. My favorite song in the game. Okay. Its name is going to be like the Scourge of Moonrise Towers or something. And it's going to be all about the Scourge ego. I see it coming.
Be a dear and strike me deaf.
They don't even know that they're gone yet. Let's drop a save.
You ought to be kinder.
Lundo's world. Oh, there's a hole down here.
Did you request this post too? Don't get chat.
They ain't got nothing to say about any of this. I can jump down there too. Do I want to jump down there? Prisoner's journal. You hear things down here. Things from people with nothing left to lose. No more secrets to keep. You hear that Ketheric's untouchable, except he isn't really. That he's got some relic or other in the mausoleum. A link. That's what you hear. And you hear that the link can be severed. You hear things like that. But you mostly hear them from people who are already out of their minds. The General's theme. General Scourge? Do you think the warden even knows? I mean, they're still patrolling, and it seems like they don't have any idea that they're gone yet. I figured they would have some kind of like, oh, frick. Balthazar's gonna kill me. Oh, wait, where's the warden? Can we loot this place? Why? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Serge. Like, she gone. She gone. Let's see if we can destroy the scrying eye without consequence. Hit! Actually, no consequence. Not even a reaction.
No time to rest.
Ooh. All right. Give me that. We're looting, baby. Let's go. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Oh, man. A map of the Sword Coast from the Sea of Moving Ice down to just north of including several of the near archipelagos in the Sea of Swords. A large red arrow stretches out from the east, then branches into numerous small arrows, fanning out across the land to signify the Absolute's planned conquest. Seems rather important. I gotta ruin the economy? Hey man, somebody's gotta do it. Better Lundo than someone else.
Don't give me trouble now.
Wow. Give me that. That's right. That's right, Scourge. Lundo is definitely a capitalist, man. How else is he gonna make a living? He sells his own merch.
What's inside?
Now, the merch that he sells, he usually, you know, gets from other people, willingly or not. Everything's locked. Can you believe that? There's probably a key downstairs. That one's actually unlocked, okay. Brow-beaten circlet. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell save DC while threatened. Okay. That's it. I was expecting more in the evidence. Wulbrin's Hammer. This hammer deals an additional 2 to 8 force damage to inanimate objects. So was that like the thing I was supposed to use to break the walls down? We got his clothes too. Creates a flammable oil surface. Okay. Spellblade item. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. There's been a lot of sort of Spellblade, Warlocky kind of items lately. So he can break himself out, but you did it smarter. Yeah, we took the time. It would have been a nightmare to figure out how to do that, though. I had to look up like if there was even a way to do it without anyone noticing, because I was like, there's got to be a way. I would have never thought about using the silence spell. Like, that's genius. So I can't really take claim of coming up with that myself, that's for sure. But that's okay. My Warlock Spellblade peaked in this act because of the items. I can see why. Yeah, it's been a lot of really good Warlock stuff, for sure. Disciple Balthasar's experience now take priority. All prisoners are to be sent to his lab on his return. Okay, so maybe... I feel like I still haven't done the thing that I should do before finishing up the Sharan Temple, right? I mean, I could see me freeing them before finishing up with Balthazar. But that wasn't the thing, right? The fact that I'm unsure makes me think it isn't. Wulbrin does ask to fetch his hammer. Oh, does he actually? I was gonna say, like, I feel like I remember someone mentioning, like, they've made a point of, like, their gear being confiscated. So I figured it would come up. But Wulbrin didn't really want to talk after helping his ass. There's a lot more you should do? Okay, yeah. I figured it would be a little more obvious than that. But I can see that being an important thing to knock out. Oh, there's a gold on the ground because I successfully played music. So this isn't even stealing. This is actually for me. May be able to give it to him still just so he has it. Might even give some XP. We'll wait till we get back to the inn. It's kind of a process to work my way back over here to this entrance, at least. Plus, I don't really like Wolbrin, so why would I give him his hammer? Finders keepers. There's got to be more to Wolbrin, man. No spoils, but like his response was like so cringe. Like there's got to be more to that story of why Barkus is like was so adamant about saving him and so excited. Well, we'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out. But as of now, frick Wolbrin.
Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers. Find you from Gnomeback, I expect.
Oh yeah, they don't mind if I take this stuff.
Gnomes are rebellious.
Gnomes are rebellious. Rebellious. Part of the answer was in Act 1 in the Forge. Gosh. I'm trying to remember what Barkus said initially in the quest line. Didn't Wolverine like save Barkus or something? So like, I can't remember, man. I feel like it was something along those lines. So Wolverine, or like Barkus like owed Wolverine at least that much.
It is impossible.
But that still doesn't explain like why Wolverine's such a jerk to Barkus.
Find it all the harder once we're off on the march.
Like there's got to be more. There's got to be something I'm missing. Like Barkus can't be as nice a guy as he appears or something.
Perhaps our prisoners.
Or Wolverine is just a total ass. I guess that's possible. Wolverine's just a jackass. Yeah, that seems more likely. But if only this were Divinity, you could eat the limbs to get memories. Oh God. Oh no. So it's like a Fallen Order, but you consume the object, or in this case, limb. Hey, wake up, Rex. What is this? What do you think you're doing? Get up! I thought you meant the plot behind the Iron Hands. No. Just why Wolverine was such an ass to Barkus and me. Like I literally saved him, and he was like not grateful in the slightest. He kind of like made us out to be idiots for saving him, kind of a thing. Gosh.
Where do you hail?
Hello, I have arrived. Oh, this is where the party's at.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
I've learned there's more uses to disguise self. If you disguise as race that gets specific effects from magical items, you don't get this. Oh, wait. Does that actually work that way? Huh. That's a good thing to know, Nasty. Yeah, I think my next playthrough, whatever character I play with, is going to utilize disguise self, like, all the time. As much as possible. It'll be like a cooldown for them. And I kind of want to see, like, what happens. With or without it. I've heard one of the other uses, we may have talked about this. If you kill someone,
I'm not worthy.
and try to speak with dead with them, they won't talk to you because you killed them. But if you have disguise self up, kill someone, remove your disguise, and then speak with dead, they'll actually talk to you. That's like the only other like use of it I've seen.
One mind.
But that's pretty cool that you get the like racial effects for specific items. That's cool.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Huh?
You're one of her blessed, aren't you?
Yep.
To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zorel now.
To stand this.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
General, huh?
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword.
Well, they have potential. Great warriors have grown from less.
No doubt. Isn't for me to question them above me. I'm sure you know your business. I'll see they get all the help they need, true soul. And they'll need quite a bit.
That's all right. Everybody needs a little help every now and then.
Your family will answer.
I'm probably going to kill you all, though.
Eventually.
It's Roa you want. We only talk when you've misbehaved.
Well, guess what I've done?
You trying to get me in trouble?
Maybe.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute.
I feel like we've met.
How can I be of service, true soul?
New face. We've met before. At the Goblin Camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Oh, careful now. That sounds like an accusation.
The guilty ear hears blame in every breath. But you're among friends here, true soul.
Hey.
Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who draw their ire.
You almost sound concerned for my safety.
More concerned that your business might be bad for my business. So don't go kicking the hive while there's still some honey to be had.
Okay, let's trade. What you got? Let's see here. Purple. Scrolls. Don't really care for scrolls right now. Blooded Great Axe. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they deal an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage. Meh. Meh. I'm not really even interested in blue items much anymore, I feel like. There's probably some good ones. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn Breath Weapon. Draconic Elemental Weapon. That sounds cool. Draconic Elemental Weapon. What? Imbue a weapon with elemental power. Receives a +1 bonus to attack rolls and deals an additional 1 to d4 damage of your choice. Wow. That's a cool... That's cool. How long does it last? Till long rest? Yeah, this glaive is awesome. Huh. A good thing I can't see the information for it anymore. Love that. The biggest downside is it's a two-handed. But this would be sick to give to Karlach. I didn't realize I could switch to Karlach just like that. She's not proficient with martial weapons or glaives. You don't have to wear it to use the buff. What do you mean? Like, just having this glaive in your inventory gives you draconic elemental weapon? I don't know who I'd give this to. You can equip it, cast the buff, and remove it. Oh, true. Ooh. It's expensive, but yeah, I'm going to pick that up. Firebolt cantrip. Meh. Near misser. Magic missile! Okay, I can't give this to Lundo, because then he won't be able to use haste, and I really like having haste on Lundo. But magic missile? I can give someone magic missile?
An honor.
Let me take a gander here.
Same as me.
I'll feed him his own loincloth.
Won't admit it.
your back.
The Absolute calls us all to her
We'll
design.
handle the diplomacy.
Your
You
family
just
will
keep looking
answer.
pretty.
Eventually.
God, this crossbow is so good. I love it.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
We could give it to Shadowheart. Giving Shadowheart a magic missile slot is actually really good. Yeah, we'll give it to Shadowheart. For sure.
Ever at your service.
One of the least resistant damage types, yeah. Oh yeah, we've used a lot of magic missile. We used Gale like exclusively only using magic missile pretty much. So we're definitely familiar with it. Exclamation point MM. I see someone with just one hand crossbow. Oh yeah, I can equip two, right, to Asterion? So I could give them both to Asterion, huh? I forget that the like hand crossbow you can wield two. I kind of like giving it to first of all.
Magic missile.
I kind of like giving the magic missile to Shadowheart, though.
Even those we once called monsters.
But yes, he's only got one hand crossbow right now. So I guess I could give him another. I probably have another one lying around somewhere. I didn't even think about ranged offhand. But giving her magic missile feels really good. Because she kind of runs out of spell slots pretty often.
Ever at your service.
Because a lot of her spell slots go towards buffing. Monster Slayer Glaive. This weapon grants a 1d4 bonus to damage and attack rolls against monstrosity type foes. Jump distance is increased by 1.5. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Marksmanship hat. You gain +1 bonus to ranged attack rolls and thrown attack rolls. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, they also gain 1 to 6 hit points. That's what I've been using, and I think we keep that. Armor of Devotion. Disadvantage on spell checks. Eternal Devotion. What is that? Recite your oath to regain 1 channel oath charge. Oh. That could be good on Shadowheart. It's heavy armor. Can she wear heavy armor? No, she can't. Okay. Okay. I don't know who this would be good then. I guess this is more of like a paladin thing or a heavy armor wearing cleric. But she can only wear up to medium right now, so I feel like I should grab it just to have it, though. It's really good. An extra... Wait. Channel Oath. That's different than Channel Divinity. Channel Oath is Paladin, right? So this would only be for a Paladin. Unless it could be applied to... I don't know if that applies to Warlocks. I don't know. I don't know enough about other classes. But that's really good armor, I feel like. Take 1 less piercing damage. Yep, only Paladin, okay. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. Pretty solid. It's not better than Radiant Luminous armor on her still, though. Maybe something better for Lundo. That'd be nice. +1 bonus to... It's going to be hard to find something better than Graceful Cloth for him right now. I feel like it's going to take a while. Sharpened Snare, Curious. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Okay, so we could make Shadowheart tankier. A little bit tankier. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws when resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restrained. I don't know that she has anything, or that I generally use anything that does that, so I'm trying, Scourge. I'm trying to get rid of this bone armor, but there's not really... I don't think there's anything here. Graceful Cloth is just wicked good. Yeah, she doesn't... The wearer gains a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls, and their unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 bludgeoning damage. Monk stuff, baby. When the wearer deals thunder damage to a reverberating creature, it becomes dazed. Meh. Virulent Venom. Point your ringed finger at a target to make it vulnerable to poison damage, unless it is... if it was acid damage, maybe. If it was acid damage, maybe. Other than that, I don't think she's got anything for me. Maybe we pick up her greater healings. One day Lundo will have armor. One day he'll look better, man. Let's pick up the superiors too. We have been running low. I mean, there's probably some spells here that Gale could learn. Auto's Irresistible Dance. Cause a creature to start dancing. Make it unable to take actions or move. Its attackers have advantage on attack rolls. The dancer has disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity saving throws. This is almost like a thing that I just need out of pure RP for Lundo. But 3,000 gold for one? Bards get that spell eventually, I'm pretty sure. It sounds like a bard thing. They're way too expensive for me to want to buy them. That's for sure. I kind of want this arrow, though. I do want that arrow. Level 11 bard spell? Okay, yeah. It sounds really strong. Level 11 is the max, right? I think once we hit 11, we might go through and do a bit of a respec. respec stream. 12 is the max? Okay. Maybe we wait for 12. I don't know. I don't feel like so far that I really need to respec, but I think it'd be fun to like re-optimize everything with all of my resources, do like a theory craft stream for like the final stretch. Irresistible dance. Well, they have to make a wisdom save, right? So it's not irresistible. But it is really powerful. Advantage on attack rolls, and they have disadvantage on attack rolls. That alone is huge. And it lasts... Oh, okay. Well, if it succeeds, it lasts 10 turns and that's it, right? Like, you don't break it by attacking them. That's really strong. It's 10 turns guaranteed of advantage and disadvantage, right? Like, they're out of commission 10 turns if they fail that save. Because a lot of the spells will say damage will break it or something, but this doesn't say that, so I assume it doesn't. I don't know for sure, though. I don't think she's got anything else for me. We can clear inventory a little bit, sell some stuff to her. Wolbrin's hammer.
An honor, Trousseau.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Shadowheart.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I think we're just gonna give her this hand crossbow, even though we don't have. I kind of want to go check my. Oh, she's not proficient with it. Well, that's. I think that's still fine. She'll still have magic missile, right? She can still use it. Yeah, giving her a magic missile that doesn't cost a spell slot.
She gives them to you fully.
I'm here for it. Yes, please. I haven't really been using Invoke Duplicity.
Of many thoughts, one mind.
I think we make that swap. And then animate dead. We bring over here to this slot.
Why am I here?
Don't really need. We've got click heals, so we don't really need dash. Right there. We can drop silence, and then I think we're gonna pick back up
I wouldn't have
Guardian of Faith.
To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Yeah, this is solid. Yeah, we're never really going to be shooting with range, so even though she's not proficient with it, we'll always be casting cantrips, regardless. So, or most of the time. I guess there might be a situation where she might need to shoot a shot, but I think it'll be rare. Regardless, we got an extra magic missile, which is essentially an extra spell slot for her, which is really nice. I don't think I picked up anything else, did I?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. Never mind. And the
Oh, I picked up this glaive. Okay, so how does this work?
Same as me.
Like, if I give this to...
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family.
I don't know, Astarion, I guess?
Eventually.
It probably makes the most sense to give it to Astarion. Because he does, like, the biggest burst single target damage. So just giving him extra damage with that buff sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, Asterion.
Why am I here? Considering all...
But I could see it being pretty good on Karlach too. I mean, either one, I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. It's added damage regardless.
Pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes.
I kind of wouldn't mind
She gives them to you fully formed.
Karlach just doing a little bit more damage herself.
Many hearts.
Rather than like sending it even harder on Asterion. I'd rather kind of like spread out my damage a little bit. Plus, I think it would look way more badass for Karlach to have like a super sick, like, ah, frick. A super sick, where's my sword? My lord. Okay. These sausages. Hey, where did my...
Stand this close to her power.
What now?
I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a treat.
Because it was in her inventory.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those
Shouldn't
we
be
once
wished
thought
to
lost.
Karlach's inventory.
Making me sweat.
So you're telling me I can equip this? Oop. I feel like it's always going to put it in that slot, but I'm going to try to move it here. So we can use this. We can give her acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
I kind of want to give her thunder right
And
now.
the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too.
For all the scrying orbs, it might come in handy.
They wouldn't admit it.
Seems like there's been some weaknesses to thunder around here.
Your family.
You don't want to risk ass getting focused and down to really taking out your biggest hitter. Yeah. I think I'm spreading it out is cool. Plus giving her a big old cool weapon sounds awesome. If it works the way I hope it does. I think I'm going to give her thunder. Oh, she can cast it on someone else, so anyone could actually equip it and do this. Okay. So she has the buff. So you're telling me I can switch to this and I'll still have the buff? Lies!
Brothers. Sister. Pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
Did I do something wrong? So... yeah, that didn't work. Draconic Elemental Weapon. Imbue a weapon with bonus power, receives +1 bonus to attack rolls and deals an additional 1d4 damage of your choice. So I used that, and then I switched to her new weapon. It didn't like carry over to her axe.
To stand this close to her power.
It's currently applied to the glaive. How can I?
Thought I'd make it.
So I need to give like her like this great axe to someone else, and then have. Oh! What I could do is
We once called monsters.
give this. Like keep this on Lundo. Have her using this. I mean, for now it's like we missed out on it. Have him equip the glaive and then cast that on Karlach. Or put it on the ground. I always put the weapon I want to cast it on the ground. Okay. I think I can just cast it on... that makes more sense. Wait, can Lundo do it now? No, okay.
Where do you hail from?
Well, I think I'll be able to just cast it on to Karlach now.
Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams.
And then I can just switch him back to his... aloof.
Absolute.
You sure you don't want me to check those crates?
You'll
Be nice to know what we're shipping. Erna, remind your sister why I
Speaking
pay you
of,
both
where
so
is
much.
my...
Minding our business is our business.
I don't know why that gets... Whatever. Do not use a shield. Not on Karlak. I haven't been... She's just been cranking more damage. I haven't really felt the need that she needs like any more AC or anything.
Brothers, sister, pray
He's
with
not
me while we
proficient, I think.
I'm not worthy.
I don't think you don't need proficiency to cast the spell, because Karlak isn't proficient with the spell, and she just casted it. I think the spell slot is attached to the glaive, so I'll have to long rest before I can actually do it again.
One mind.
So I'll have to save it for next long rest. I obviously don't want to go long rest now. We're all topped off and stuff. Oh. The shield proficiency. Oh, with Karlak?
Soldier.
Oh, your main character doesn't have shield proficiency?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh. Well... Oh yeah, this longsword could be managed with one hand. But yeah, I don't think I have a skill or a shield. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't. And I never even like use the melee weapon. It's rare that I'll actually swing with this weapon. It's mostly just for that spell. The Falara Louvre Melody. It's a really good spell. And then I just like start popping shots with Darkfire. Because I think... I'm pretty sure it's worked out where I've used the spell and then I shoot with a ranged attack and it's like still going. I think that's worked out that way. I don't remember off the top of my head if it does actually.
Why not join this absolute?
But
see what all the fuss is about.
This does more damage wielding it with two hands, right? It just does more damage this way even without a shield, so it's fine.
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
There's a fun magic missile build with Shriek that does crazy damage. Oh, that sounds fun. What up, Vicious? That sounds fun. Yeah, this greatsword has been really, really good. That class action spell, Falara Louvre Melody is wild. Sing and Shriek, both are really good. I tend to be singing, but Shriek's really good. I always throw that shield on when I can. I didn't realize bards can't use it, I guess. Unless they're swords college. Yes, it goes from max 8 to max 10. Okay. Yeah, a shield is not an option really if you don't have shield proficiency, so it's a moot point. Yeah, true. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I could probably pick up like a shield proficiency while in the College of Glamour with a feat, but I don't know. We'll think about something like that when I get to respecking. Probably at level 12 I'll want to like just respec like everyone. I don't know. We'll see. I don't feel like I really want to. We might just kind of full send it as we go. I think we're all good with this vendor.
True soul.
We're all good with this vendor. Seems like there's another one here.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
He's got a mustache.
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business. True,
Vicious, true. Found a stream right before you got that sword. All the way back when you entered the Underdark. I'm glad you found it. Oh, yeah. It was kind of in a weird spot. It was easy to kind of run right past it. I'm glad I found it, too. Some funky looking things in this game, true. Karlak. Who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta.
Okay.
A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read.
Okay.
I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
I've got like 4 of those and we haven't used them. Well, let's have the soul coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit.
Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
No, we're not playing her little game.
All right, suit yourself. Have a trade or whatever. Then, let's get out of here.
No, we don't need them.
Karlach might say that. And she said to let her have it her own way. You can take a look at the rest of my lot if you like. Got good weapons in search of a worthy wielder.
No, we're not playing into whatever that nonsense is. No, we're good. I have like 4 soul coins and I haven't used any of them because I don't want to. I'm too stingy. Stupid sleeve won't stop falling. I'm too stingy to use the soul coins, so why would I want more of them if I'm just not going to use them? I'm not playing into it. Nope. I've never used the soul coins. Yeah, I haven't really planned to. I kind of forget about it, honestly. There's probably been moments where I probably should have, realistically, but that's all they're good for, right? It's just to give Karlach like a super buff for a little while. Holding Falarluv in his beard. That's the only place it'll fit. They're a small buff. You won't miss them, but it can be helpful. Yeah, I got multiple of them. Karlach's holding like 4 or 5 of them or something like that, and I haven't used any of them. So, whatever this demon's trying to get us to get these coins for and hear these stories, I don't even want to hear them. I kind of feel bad for this guy. He had to like get stuff forced into his head only to like not be able to tell it. But not my problem. That is not my problem. Halberd of Vigilance. Vigilance. Getting a +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. Okay. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, make it with advantage. Okay. That's cool. An extra D4 force damage. Pretty solid. +2 to a hit. Yeah, this would be good. This would be really good for like just a fighter. I guess like a 2-handed fighter. Or anyone with Sentinel in general. I'm not really running any Sentinel feat users. And how much is it? Yeah, for like almost 2,000 gold. I'm not really interested. Let's just shove them all in her for one go for the funny cutscene that plays. You just kind of get rid of them. Does she just kind of freak out like she did when we first met her? Where she was like running around, beating stuff up? I'm sure she just does the same thing, right? Big Boy's Chew Toy? Who's a large fellow? What is that? Grow in size to become stronger. You gain advantage on ability checks and saving throws using strength. And weapon attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage. Okay. Only last 10 turns. So I don't really care. Honestly, I'm good. I'm good. Moving on. Slicing short sword. When the wielder attacks with advantage, the attack inflicts bleeding for 2 turns. Whoa. Guaranteed bleeding? Take 2 slashing damage at the start of each turn and has disadvantage on Constitution saving throws. It's only removed by healing. Guaranteed bleeding is pretty solid. I don't know if it's better than what Asterian's got. I don't think it is. Asterian's weapons are pretty solid. Like, I don't think I'm getting rid of Undermountain King for a while. On a critical hit, the target takes extra 10 necrotic damage as long as it isn't construct or undead. You also gain 10 temporary hit points. Yeah. Both of these are still so good on him. Bowhall bleed build for the win. It's really good. Guaranteeing bleeding on Asterian essentially like sounds really good, but I think what he's got is just a little better. I said it. I don't think it's worth. All right. Titan string bow. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. That's cool. I don't think anyone in the squad currently could use that. This might be good to give to Karlach. Because she's using that, like, force crossbow. Can she use a longbow? What is that? +5? Like, an extra 5 damage whenever she does shoot her bow? It's not often, but it happens. It's definitely an upgrade. We'll get it for Karlach. It scales off of both dex and strength. Oh, so you get the dex bonus and the strength bonus. Okay, yeah, that's really good for Karlach then. I'm down. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. Sure. You gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. It's a good helmet. Start of combat, the wearer gains momentum. I still really like that on Karlach. I don't think I'm willing to give that up. I think this helmet is still better. Shrouded in Shadow I use all the time. Man, I need like a new hat. This hat is good. It's solid, but I haven't had a good Lundo upgrade in a minute. Sentinel Shield. Gain a +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you use a reaction knocking it pro for 1 turn unless they succeed a strength saving throw. Actually, not bad. I never really use Shield of Devotion aid. Because I just give aid to everyone. Does Shield of Devotion aid stack with regular aid? I don't know if I asked that or not. I don't think it does. I feel like I did ask that, and I don't think it does. While raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of wrath each turn. Constitution +2. Ooh. Karlach? You gain bull strength and increase your strength score by 2 to a maximum of 20. I think getting her strength to 20 is still a little better than 2 turns of wrath. But her constitution going up too? I never use bull rush. Probably should. Would be too good? Yeah, I agree. Makes sense that it doesn't. If you give Asterian Hill Giant Strength Potion, he can have crazy sneak attack damage with that bow. Oh, true. A magic caster with gear that gives spell save DC and acuity stacks is OP. Yeah. We've gotten a lot of acuity gear. Like next time we're visiting what Gale can use. What Gale uses, I think he'll probably have some upgrades next time we're kind of setting him up. Helm of Arcane Acuity is best for a bard, I'd say. I might have that, but I just kind of liked my bardic inspiration healing a little bit. It's not much of a heal though, so it's probably... I'd probably get more out of whatever that does. Wrath gives 1 extra attack damage with each stack. Okay, yeah. So Mighty Cloth is still better. Mighty Cloth is still better. Plus, I have advantage on saving throws against being restrained, which is really important for her, because she's got to get in things face. I should try to utilize Bull Rush a little more. The problem is, Bull Rush, I feel like it's for like pushing things off of a ledge to kill them, like falling to their death. But I want to loot them, so I don't want to do that. KO from Elden Ring. I think I combined Karlach and Gale. I was looking at Karlach and said Gale, so it came out KO. Eat your greens, guys. I think I still want the 20 strength. And Bull Rush. The 2 Constitution is really good, though, too. I don't know, man. This is actually kind of a tricky trade-off. She'd have significantly more HP. I mean, I would say significantly, but a good amount much more HP. She does about the same damage. Oh, well, hold on. Hold on. Pause. While raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of wrath each turn. So every time it gets to her turn, like when she starts her turn, she's got 2. Next turn, she's got 4? Or is it technically she'll go up to 3? Because she'll gain 2, but you spend 1 per turn? Is that how that works? But as she's raging, as the fight goes on, she'll progressively be doing more damage. Wrath is something else? Let me see. You have a +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons for each turn this condition has remaining. Yeah, so at the beginning of okay, we start the turn, right? We gain 2 wrath. When we attack, when her turn ends, she loses a wrath, right? She loses 1 turn of wrath. So now at the end of her turn, she has 1 wrath left. Her next turn starts, she gains 2 more, so she's at 3. Right? And then at the end of the turn, she's back down to 2. And then on her next turn, she's up to 4. And so on and so forth. So she's technically only gaining 1 every turn. Right? If wrath drops off at the end of a turn, which I think that's how that works. So technically, as her rage goes on, as she's raging, she just kind of starts... She's like a snowball. She just like snowballs. The longer a fight goes on, she'll just be scaling with wrath. That actually sounds kind of broken. Like if it's a very long fight, she'll just be like stacking extra damage every time. I misunderstood what I was saying, Kelk, so don't worry about it. Does wrath have a max? Don't quote me on that. Let me see. Let me look that up because that sounds like really, really good. Especially if you can just like heal her over and over. Does wrath have a cap in BG3? Okay. Wrath in Baldur's Gate 3 is capped at a maximum of 7 stacks or turns. Okay. So it can only get up to 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So after like 7 turns, she'd be at max stacks. But that's an extra 7 damage per hit that never falls off. Only 7, I know. Well, I say only 7, but that's comparing it to like infinite stacks, right? It's like, it's only 7. But That's really good. Plus Constitution up to 20. What is her
Better
Constitution?
hope you can hand.
Then the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too.
So she'd get to 18 Constitution really good.
They wouldn't admit it.
There's also other items later on that add more wrath, I think, with other items that give more wrath, so you'd be getting the +7 earlier as well. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that kind of being like built around wrath. I like the idea of... I don't know why I just highlighted her underwear. Ignore me. That's just kind of where I stopped by accident, all right? Relax! I think that's better. I think it's better. Because after... I'm only getting 1 more damage with her strength being at 20 versus 18. I'm losing some other bonuses like her carry capacity, her jump distance.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes.
And I'm losing
you did.
Bull Rush.
She gives them to you fully formed.
But I never use Bull Rush. And if I wanted to
Of
shove
many
something, I'll
hearts.
just shove it and I'll probably be
One
fine.
soul.
And I'm also
Of many
losing saving
thoughts.
throws against being restrained.
One
So
mind.
there's definitely trade-offs here. But I like her doing more damage, honestly. I think I go for it. I think I actually go for it. I think we're actually going to give her a new fit.
All right. What now?
If you have coin, then show it.
What do you have to offer? Enraging Heart Garb. Yeah, I like it. I'm basically trading off 20 strength for 18 strength, and I'm gaining 16 Constitution. I'm gaining 18 Constitution instead of 16. So I'm making her a little... Ooh. I'm making her a little more well-rounded. I thought I spilled my Red Bull all over my keyboard. I was about to be pissed. That's why I put it over there. I'm making her a little more well-rounded, and she's just doing more damage over time. I think it's an even trade-off. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. Gloves with the Duelist. While only holding 1 weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, gain a +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls. Okay. And +2 increases hit points too. Yeah, exactly. Like she's gaining all the benefits of getting to an 18 in Constitution, which is pretty big for her, especially at this level. Yeah, I like that. Especially if, like you're saying, Vicious, there's other items that give more wrath as we go on, so we can get her to set +7 quick. I think I'll have to look through my storage and stuff. I might actually have something that can apply that, because I think I've had other items that give wrath. I'll have to look in my storage. I may have sold some stuff. But I know where all the vendors are. It would have been somewhere at the inn that I would have sold it. I can look back through the inn for wrath items. Other than that, I think I'm good. Don't really want her soul coins.
Get moving, will you?
I am tired.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Frosty. Get some rest, man. Lily Uwe? Lily Uwe? You have a stupid name. Everybody, we've got a troll on YouTube. What do we do?
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make
What do we do?
I wouldn't have if not for the Lantern Bearer. To think the Absolute Grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Hello, Sunshine. I'm not off of work for another half hour. Shh, glad to see you. Glad to see you too. We'll be live for a little while tonight, so don't worry. We'll let Lily Uwe stick around. Give them another chance. Maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe they're just being funny. Maybe they're just being funny. If I suck, you swallow. Which one's worse?
Where do you hail from, brother?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors.
Oh wait, we gotta actually
Calls us all to
equip
her
Karlak
design.
A.
Your family will answer. Eventually.
Let's go. It looks alright. It looks okay. We'll see if the indigo looks good on her in this.
And what's to say they couldn't be us? They say the general
Yep.
serve him well. And what about them who hang around this door like a
Yep.
bad smell?
I kind of like this set more on her, not gonna lie. I think it dies even better.
Sister, pray with me while we...
Sick.
I'm not worthy.
We dyed her cloak, right?
I never learned the words.
We're never even like using this cloak on her. But we have it. We could disengage with her and blind things.
You hear?
It's actually pretty solid. I should actually kind of keep that in mind.
One soul.
This is the part where we all throw our heads back and laugh. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha!
Looking ahead.
Sweet. Okay. I don't think there's any other upgrades that we got, but I'm happy with that.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back. Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zarel and Kefric are working on some poor worm.
The other two wrath items are in Act 1, so you might have the Linebreaker boots and Cap of Wrath. Yeah, I definitely remember some wrath items.
Some do-gooder stopped a horde of absent... Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke him out.
Maybe we should go check before continuing on, because if the only other wrath items were in Act 1, we definitely have them. If I sold them, I can just go get them back real quick. Maybe we should do that before progressing any further. This is just the front entrance that we're in right now, right?
Welcome.
Yo,
true
Captain.
soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
If his family knew how to swallow, we wouldn't be in the situation we're in now. Just saying. True. Well said. Well said. Sunshine coming in, getting my back too? Feels good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The other Wrath Riders are not really worth it. Too situational. Maybe. Let me just take a gander at my camp and my storage. Let me see what I'm working with though. Because the idea of getting her to like 7 Wrath like quick, I like how that works. Where's my storage? Where's my... all the way back here. Poetic Gold. Still not as good as your YouTube troll a couple months ago, Frosty. I'm still processing that one. All right. Let's see what I got. You said it was fishes. Linebreaker boots. So it was boots and a hat. Probably sold them. It's looking like I sold them. So we can go run to the inn real quick and check though. I'm sure they would have been green items. Inn runner, huh? Yeah, we always got to go back. Just when you think we're going to make progress in MOONRISE Towers, It becomes theory crafting stream. Red items for the line breaker boots and the cap of wrath. In Act 1, I doubt it. I don't think I got any red items in Act 1. I don't even know if I've seen a red item.
Don't touch me.
I don't even know there were red items. Unless you're considering this a red item. What is this? Very rare? Yeah, unless you're considering very rare red item. I saw you scroll past. Oh, did I scroll? Did you actually see me scroll past the gloves?
All's well that ends.
What?
Oh,
Am I blind? I thought I looked at every gloves. Wait, gloves. Oh, red in color. Wait. Vicious was saying line breaker boots and cap of wrath. So there's a hat, there's boots, and there's gloves too. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at gloves. What are the gloves called? Archery, heroism, heat. Bane. Not there. Okay, it was the rage gloves. It doesn't give wrath. Yeah, okay. One day we'll see the general. Sorry, Scourge. I know you're just here for the general, not just to hang out with us. We'll get there, I promise. Yeah, let's check the inn real quick. So the stream is still a troll. Welcome to Moonrise. See this? That's all you get. Now back to theory crafting. I'm sorry, man. I can't make everyone happy all the time. The most important thing is me.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
Probably sold him to her.
Yeah.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I sold some stuff to Damon. Because I'm looking for a hat or... hat or boots.
Take care now.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try Damon next, and then Barkus, and then that girl.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
One by the Beastmaster Zerk in the Goblin Camp. Yeah. They might actually be equipped to like Lae'zel or something. I'll have to check. If they're not on any of these vendors, it might be actually on one of my companions.
I don't.
Now that I think about it. Like Lae'zel might be wearing something like that. Dang it.
Mole can be cranky and mean,
but she looks after us.
Yeah, yeah.
So, stock up, all right? Pleasure doing business with you.
Mm-hmm. Barkus sells some stuff, doesn't he?
Yes? I'm sure you would.
I'm sure you would. All right, we're looking for a hat or boots. Okay, my guess is I either overlooked it in storage or it's on a companion, because I don't think I've sold any of my other like enchanted items. Imagine it's like one of the things I gave Gale to consume. I almost said Kale again.
Someone there?
A long way to go still.
What's the story?
She's literally had the boots on the whole time. Oh my god. I'm pissed off! It was the plan the whole time. I had this months ago. Literally months ago I put these boots on her. I just knew ahead of time, you know? Oh, God. Okay, so the idea is I need to be like dashing with her first turn like every time, pretty much. Well, I wouldn't say that. Because, I mean, getting an attack off instead of dashing. She doesn't have, like, bonus action dash or something, does she? She's got Misty Step. If I could give her, like, a bonus action click heals. I can't give her click heals, though. Like, a bonus action dash somehow. It would be ideal, but it's better to get an attack actually off with her instead of, like, accumulating my wrath faster. It's better to just swing. Because at least you're getting damage out, right? But there'll be situations where I can't quite reach, and I'll be stacking my wrath like even more. So that's actually still a big upgrade. As far as the hat goes, what was it? The cap of wrath. Problem is you also want to rage the first turn. Yeah. Oh yeah. True. We got to be raging up front. Good point. Yeah. So it'll be situational where those boots will actually help out, but it'll help get me there faster. There's definitely been times where I've like had to dash with her to get her close, and then I rage. You know? It happens actually quite often, now that I like am thinking back on it. Especially if they get surprised, like jump attacked. I'd usually just like run to their like main boss, get her right next to him, rage, and then we're good to go. But as far as the cap of wrath, that's hilarious though. That's so funny.
Let's get on with it.
I don't think that's it, is it? Grimskull Helm. Man, I don't know where the cap of wrath would have been, where I would have put that. I'll look at my storage one more time. Maybe I just overlooked it. Cap of curing. We'll do another sort of the chest because I think it's kind of unsorted. We're looking for a cap. Cap of wrath. Keeping it on her when she's not in the party. No one else in my party right now can use it. No one in the party can use heavy armor, so... Now, we were saying that this actually might be better. Someone said that this actually might be better for Lundo, right? But the problem is, Lundo loses his, like, cool hat. He gets this, like, little mask thing. What does Arcane Acuity do again? Whenever you hit a target, affected entity has a +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class for each remaining turn. I still think, yeah, that's why I didn't equip it. Cap of Curing. I think it just depends on the kind of bard you are. But for the way I'm built right now and how I'm playing him, Cap of Curing I think is still a little better. Yeah, I don't think I have the Cap of Wrath. But that's all right. I mean, already like in one turn we're hitting +5 Wrath. So within like 2 or 3 turns we're already at her max. More often than not. I think we're good. What did you do with the Grimforge mercenaries?
We've been gone too long. Too much. Now is not the time to dilly-dally.
The ones that were bossing the gnomes around. I think we sided with some of the mercenaries, and we like turned on that guy. What was that? It was a drow. We grouped up with some people that were trying to rebel against the drow. Near. Yeah, Near. Yeah, we turned on Near with some of his defectors. And we saved some gnomes and stuff.
I wish we'd gear up.
Which is why I think we saved Barkus.
All this standing around is making me antsy.
And you left them alive afterwards? I believe so. Yeah, we went our separate ways and then said like maybe we'll meet up in Baldur's Gate or something.
And that's why we're still standing
Then you don't have the cap? Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense then. Cool. Thank you. All right. Well, let's head back to Moonrise Towers, and guess what? Intermission time. Caldwell, don't kill me. I promise we'll get there. Don't beat me up, guys. We'll be doing a longer stream today. The night is young. Nar! It's intermission time, man. Boys gotta go to the bathroom and stuff. Frozen on the inside of my balcony door. Oh man. Yeah, we're supposed to get a lot of snow like tonight, apparently. Oh no, such a tease, man. I know. Streamer man doesn't bathroom SMH. Oh yeah. You're right. I'll hold it. But I'm still gonna take an intermission. It's all part of the plan. I'm just milking you guys. You guys thought I was gonna be milking, but you're the one getting milked. I'm gonna take a break. I don't know what the hell I just said. All right. Grab your snacks, grab your beverages, grab your milk. Oh, they love me. Look at this. No, I don't know any Volo. Shut up. I'll be right back, guys. Grab your snacks, beverages. If you've been sitting for more than an hour, stand up, walk around a little bit. It's good for you. Doesn't have to be long. The blood flowing a little bit. It's good. We'll be back in less than 10 minutes, so don't go too far, guys. I didn't realize it was muted. I don't know which one's the sea shanty one, but we'll worry about it later, I guess. Let me know which one the sea shanty is, though, Scourge. Yo, the frosty short is out. I gotta see this. Man, it's so hard to find your channel, dude. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see this. the lull, the lull symbol flying by.
Yo, can you believe people are upset? People are upset about this right here. So they put her in tights. She used to just see skin there, right? And people are upset about it. They're like, dude, they censored Neo, man. It's just gross, dude. Like all this censorship. Let me show you something real quick. You used to not be able to do this. And this is your own character. Brother, I could be walking around like this. Let's go a step further. I'm pretty sure I could go a step further. We crashed. I've never crashed like, dude. The game's like, nah, man, you can't. The anti-goon, dude.
Dude, goon free since 03.
That's hilarious.
Featuring Neo 3. That's so good.
Yo, can you believe people are
so
upset?
Funny. It was so funny, man. I couldn't even like clip straight. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, if you're not following Frosty, go check him out. There's the link to this short and therefore his YouTube channel. Super good guy, dude. It was so funny. It was so good. All right, back to business, huh? Thank you. Now go about your business while I go and assassinate your leader. Thank you for contributing to the Assassinate Your Leader Fund. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very nice. Now, not back to Moonrise. Yeah, you're on to me, Caldwell. You're learning my games, my schemes. Okay. So we came in... Did I go over there? Let's go back over this way. We came up through here, right? Is this store locked or something? No, let's check out back here. Oh my. Oh, hello there. Those are the moments, Frosty. Those are the moments. Mig, you're quite big.
Hush. Oh. Meat sounds above. Here.
Oh. I've met one other like you before. I wonder if you're related.
You do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone. Like a living being extending through the walls.
Something in the walls? What is it?
Big. In walls above. Maybe.
Bigger than you?
Whole tower.
She is beautiful.
Loudest near kitchen. But Mig banned. Not allowed to pet nose.
Your sister, dude?
Meat. You share.
What? She wants some of that.
Shh.
Your sister kind of cute.
Clumsy.
Where did you hear the meat sounds again?
In walls above. Loudest near kitchens. But maybe whole tower.
Okay.
Like we inside meat. Mig eat meat. Or meat eat Mig.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Is this who you're talking about, Scourge? We've kind of met a character that was as big and disgusting as this in the Goblin Cave. So it's not the first time I've seen that like model before. But she is beautiful. She is gorgeous.
This is the spot that's marked on that map.
What spot marked on the map? Playing some Elden Ring all of a sudden.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Sorry, your name is Steelclaw.
It is a name I earned through bloodshed and death. Unfortunately, the more ignorant here refuse to use it.
The nailed
Fluffers,
cats.
they call me. Idiots.
They nailed cats in this game, man. Slithering vermin. They're called tadpoles.
Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
You're a bit intense. You know that tadpole's dead, right?
Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
That was inspiring to you, Karlach, huh? Okay.
Quiet, lest I miss its cries for mercy.
Cat hole.
I'm way too big.
That's right. Fish and milk cans, huh? Okay. Sure. Hey, there's a door there. In case you guys were wondering. Food and more food. Love to see it. Sandals right next to the food. Good. Question is, do I wanna... I guess it kind of loops back. We'll kind of loop up and down through here. Moonrise Tower's main floor. Timothy, huh? I feel like this is gonna be funny. Does it want to talk? Barnabas. Amelia.
A moment, true soul.
Okay.
You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Barnabas?
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
You've actually stood before the Absolute.
I have. It is one thing to hear her voice. Quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe.
Hey.
Barnabas, sweetie. Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
How about a dance?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
She seems... See, I'm so conflicted here now. Like, all of the Absolute servants in here seem, like, pretty normal. They're just kind of, like, misguided and stuff. And being, like, deceived, if I had to guess. I mean, I still don't know what the Absolute is. Like, this place is horror and scary, but I feel like the people within it are just being, like, deceived. What happens if I sever her control? If I can. Well, that's difficult. Oh.
They battle silently for a long moment, the Gnoll's heart drumming with strain. Then all at once, his heart stops.
What?
Oh, Barnabas. I'm so sorry, me darling. He isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for some. I hope you will fare better when your time comes.
Kind of normal indeed. Yeah, hold on. Anyways, how do I get to meet the Absolute?
Please, Thorell. And you will be called to ascend to the tower top.
That's fine, Frosty.
Many have gone before you, though not all have returned.
There's no wrong way to play it, you know? That's the beauty.
Poor Barnabas. I'll have to find another favorite.
No. Barnabas.
The Absolute is giving you a second chance, loves. Don't waste it.
Well, I didn't really play out the way I kind of wanted it to, but I guess it's probably one less enemy to fight later. Anything else?
Poor Barnabas.
Okay. Wait, is this the kitchen, technically. Yeah. Okay. Gotta get all the stuff. The chandelier. Stuff. Stuff. Salami. Salami.
Might be useful.
This better not go into my weapon slot.
Just a pinch of... Ah, is this hallucinogenic?
Kitchens are like the worst for looting. It's all like little stuff that I don't want, but it's like valuable money. Bloodless pygmy. Yeah, we want that. How did I not scan that? Down, down, down by the river. By the river.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Vicious sounds. Okay, so it's further above us still. Ah, another vendor, eh?
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
You need RuneScape's high-level alchemy to just turn everything into gold using magic, so stash space is never a concur. Yeah, and you just become Scrooge McDuck swimming in gold. Oh. So I just gotta learn how to code, is what you're saying. What does a trader in blood do exactly?
I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
What kind of potion is this exactly?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm?
And what exactly will you do with the blood you keep?
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
Okay. Nah, I'm not interested.
I'm here, should you change your mind.
This is gonna be one of those things.
There's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
What would Lundo say here? I think Lundo actually would say something kind of snarky. Would he? I think he would he would say this. He would say 3 or 4 in like a joking manner. I think Lundo would say yes, all mine as like a joke, so I think I'm gonna say it. Yes, all mine.
Well, I hope you don't mind sharing him for just a minute. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good.
Astarion.
Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge
exactly,
between
sunshine.
Life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Spider. Oh, I'm surprised, Astarion. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
Araj kicked a freaky! Araj kicked a freaky! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Frosty casting spells on YouTube, guys. Careful. Azarath Metreon Zinthos! What do you mean? What's wrong with her blood?
I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Nah, it's up to you, but we could really use that potion.
Fine. I'll do it.
Well, it's up to you.
I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
I didn't. Hey, it's his choice. It was his choice.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use. Tremors. Like a child at her first Iliatry.
Eh?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oh. Permanently increase your strength by 2?
A little saliva from the wound. Saving that. You haven't felt like prey in many moons, Araj.
I think we give it to Karlach. Because we just brought her strength back down to 18. But now we'll have the boost of her new armor and still be at 20 strength.
If only he had gone further.
I feel like that's gonna like come back to bite me in some way. No pun intended.
Welcome back, true soul.
I hear you trade potions for true soul blood.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
This is blasphemy. My blood is sacred.
Now, a true soul ought to know their doctrine. I've picked a little up in my time here. Many hearts, one soul. Isn't that how the blessing goes? We are all one under the Absolute.
What are you planning to do with it again?
Research, naturally. We Ablodras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar? House Ablodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
It's not true blood you want. It's illithid tainted blood.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides.
What kind of potion can you make?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
I don't know. I don't think Lundo would. Ah, never mind. I'm not interested.
Very well. If there's anything else you need, let me know.
Show me your stock. Constitution saving throw or become paralyzed and poisoned. Solid. Paralyzed and poisoned? Oh, yeah. Okay. Take that one. Superior healings. I don't think we need any other scrolls or anything. Circlet of Hunting. You gain a plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls against creatures marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, Guiding Bolt, and Hex. Giving Lundo a little bit more damage versus the heal with Bardic Inspiration? I don't think so. But this might be better for someone else. I still think having momentum is useful, although this is still solid on her. I think the Dark Justiciar helmet's better. Would this work with Guiding Bolt? So if I'm casting Guiding Bolt, I think they already have to be marked by it, right? Yeah. No, that's not going to work the way I would imagine it to. Shrouded in Shadow is just too good for him. But I kind of want to pick it up just to have it because it's not very expensive. So we'll go ahead and get it, but I don't think we're going to give it to anyone. Once per attack, when the wearer deals thunder damage, they gain arcane acuity for 2 turns. Okay. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. Meh. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become dazed for 2 turns. It's pretty niche. Don't see it happening very often. It could be like a really broken thing if I was giving reverberation to things constantly, but I'm not really building in a way for anyone to do that. But that could be really cool. This could be like borderline busted with like a reverberation build. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain and cannot be paralyzed or restrained. Oh, that's a really good ring. We're going to go ahead and just pick that up. You gain advantage on attack rolls and receive disadvantage on saving throws. Oh. Wow. We can guarantee advantage. Three movement speed versus guaranteeing. We would never have to reckless attack with her again. She'd had disadvantage on saving throws, which is kind of like, eesh. That is risky. I don't know. I think it's a little too risky. Disadvantage on saving throws is, ugh. We have so many ways of getting advantage on attacks that I don't think this is really worth. Yeah. That's too risky. It's too risky. Each time they dash, the wearer gains arcane charge for 2 turns. While threatened, affected entity has a +2 bonus to damage with spells. It's alright. Baby blue gold. We'll pick up the dyes. Black and furnace red dye? Okay. I think we have black and jade green. But we'll grab it just in case we don't. Brown alabaster dye? That might look good on Lundo versus the orange. Because I like the orange, but it's like a bit too orangey, right? I think we have the Harlequin black and white, but we'll get one of each just in case we don't. We'll pick up some supplies. We'll pick up a bomb. Okay. Well, let's sell her back some stuff, shall we? I think that's it. Crafting. I wish it were crafting. We actually do need to craft specifically.
Come back anytime.
What's going on over here?
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her. There's eyes in the dark, in the walls.
Oh God.
Please.
Oh God.
Stop looking at me. Please!
A little saliva from the wound. Saving that.
Okay, this was a weird room. We need to go up even more. We went all the way over here that we could. I suppose... explored everything around here. I think we've gone through every room.
You haven't felt like prey.
Except we're missing something like right here. There's a hidden treasure right here. I'd like to find that. There's a ladder there to get up higher. Don't want to go in there quite yet. I want to see if I can find this hidden treasure. It says it's on the same level that I'm at right now. That's the stairs we came up originally. Oh, we haven't been in here yet.
I did as I was told.
Oops.
Followed every order I was given. The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara. She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Oof. Hear, hear. Nah, Lundo would keep silent.
You ain't serious. You can't be. General Thorm?
Sounds good, just a little.
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what
It's
these
him.
creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies. Isn't that so? What is your judgment?
Wait, that's really familiar.
We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him. Enough. True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Who does Ketherick remind me of? His voice sounds familiar. He looks familiar. I saw the horrors they committed in the Absolute's name.
Thank you. It's good to be appreciated.
Valkorion? Maybe.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants.
No.
We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer.
Oh God, who is it? I swear I know who this is.
Quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
It's Omni-Man? I don't think that's what it is. Damn! Oh God. Oh God.
Sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Okay. Oh, it's J.K. Simmons? Oh, it is! What? What is this?
No. No!
What?
Dispose of the rest as you see fit.
Oh my God, it's J.K. Simmons.
Or
It
better
is.
yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
I just want to make him laugh like in Spider-Man.
You heard the general.
You serious?
The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Dude, that's so sick. What? What am I meant to do with them exactly?
They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Guards, release them.
Praise the Absolute, and praise you, true soul.
Mercy? You showed the goblins mercy? Ugh. The half-orc won't like this.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Yeah, that was sick. What? What an entrance from J.K. Simmons.
True soul.
You'll find traders in the entrance hall. Absolute draws coin as well as pilgrims, eh?
Yeah, I didn't realize I was gonna like accidentally stumble into the room like that though. So sick.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple demands much of those who serve her.
I was gonna... Oh, it's... I wasn't expecting J.K. Simmons. I had no idea. Definitely a fan. I couldn't even tell it was him though. Like, wow. But then when you know, you're like, oh yeah, that's him. What a cool person to cast as an antagonist. Oh, there's a hole in the wall.
Wanna dance?
Yeah, I want to dance. I should be able to just smack it down, right?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay. I mean, I'll take an arrow salving. I need to remember that with Lundo. I need to, like, periodically, instead of just popping off shots, take a look through my arrows and get more familiar with what they do in situations. Jason Isaacs is in here somewhere. What? Can't wait to hear him and have my own little freak out moment too. Dude, J.K. Simmons, I mean, Jason Isaacs has got to be an antagonist as well, right? So, yeah. Yeah. I am here for it. Matt Mercer's also in the game. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, no more spoilers on characters. That was Jason Isaacs. That would have been kind of hype for me to like stumble across, kind of like J.K. Simmons. Yeah, don't tell me anyone else that's in the game, because that was a cool surprise. You'll find out. Yeah, exactly, Toro, exactly. So sick, man. All right, there was like a ladder in here. Maybe if I take this ladder, I can find out what the suspicious noise is. First of all, thank you. Let's take this ladder. There we go. I might have been able to like go in here and witness that happening without them even knowing I'm here. That could have been cool. I hope he is, but I have no idea where. Sorry, I didn't realize that'd be considered a spoiler for you. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Just if there's any more characters, don't tell me, because that was really cool.
What's that?
Like randomly stumbling across J.K. Simmons. Like, what? That's so cool. What a legend. You're in the game, Frosty? What? You got connects at Larian? I believe it. Oh, frick. Wait, what?
Tremors. Like a child at her first idiot.
One of those walls.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something.
Still breathing.
I didn't realize I was meant to interact with it.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Reach in? Why would I ever reach in? Let's go.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
A one-line squirrel for all I know. Reach in.
Again, the sickening slither of flesh on stone. Barely an arm's length away, your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
Gods, what is it? What now? It's a trap!
Tendrils
She
snap
said
like
it!
iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Oh, God. Four, 2, 1d4, Cat's Grace. 4, 2, 1d4, Cat's Grace. Wriggle your hand free or go limp and ride it out. I think I'd rather wriggle my hand free instead of like letting it just going limp. I don't know, maybe it'll give up if I stop struggling. Maybe it's like Harry Potter. Let's go limp and ride it out. Something I'm very familiar with. Oh, God. I couldn't not say it.
You stop resisting, your arm bending with the movement of the flesh, and suddenly an opening appears. With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Careful. In future, you can't just stick your hand in every strange hole you come across.
Nah, I can if I want to. Damn it.
If only he'd...
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting.
I have a strange feeling if I like reach in again, it'll just like pull me into the wall and it would be awful. I kind of want to see if it happens though. We'll save. I just want to see what happens.
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting. There is no hesitation this time. The tendrils lash out like a waiting predator. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
Aberration! Why? What? Who are you?
I know your voice. You're the Absolute.
I am. We are.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you...
You sure their voice isn't too quiet?
Flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned.
Who are they?
They name themselves Chosen. But they are slavers. They will use me to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Come, become.
Hello? Hey! Snap out of it!
Ooh. Ooh.
The Absolute fairly ripped your hand off. That's no way to tempt us into a meeting.
Careful. It nearly had you.
Whoa. That was way more important than I was expecting it to be. But now I have to try again.
The sound of flesh echoes from further away, retreated beyond your reach.
Oh. I wonder what would happen if I just embraced it.
Saliva from the wound. Saving that.
Huh. Okay, that was scary. Drive safe just a little. What happens if one of the others tries? I don't think it's there anymore, but I can try.
On it.
The sound of flesh echoes from further away, retreated.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do now, but I don't know what would have happened. We'll take that outcome, though. So we just spoke to the Absolute? That's kind of crazy. Running on the rafters. Running on the rafters. Running on the rafters. You effing nuts. Did you come to any conclusion about the Absolute? I don't know. I don't know enough about I don't know enough about like different D&D gods and stuff. But from Critical Role, I remember there being like a creature in Campaign 2. I think it was like Ukatoa. That Travis's character, like his warlock, was like a servant to. And it like had like tendrils and stuff like that. But I don't know anything about like really any of the other gods other than like Saloon and Shar now. And Blacketh. So I don't know. It doesn't seem friendly. I don't know. Oh no. What I do know is we can go talk to, where's my Skelly bro? Coming? Where's the big lady at? Where was she? This is the kitchen. I think she's on the other side of this. I think we can run around over here and get to her. Cool. Yeah, I still don't really know what to think. I mean, just by looking at it, doesn't look very trustworthy. Like, doesn't look like something I should let take over my brain. Doesn't look like something I would want to be a part of, based on appearances, but I don't know that appearances are always as they seem. Like, I don't know. We'll just kind of see what plays out.
Loud. Clumsy.
I encountered the being living in the walls.
Being? Telling. tell me.
It's some kind of illithid being.
Uh-huh. Okay. But how taste?
Salty, probably.
Blech! No! Make stick to full flesh. Nice and sweet.
Well, I have to ask, what appearance does something need to have for you to be okay with it taking over your brain? I mean, if she looks anything like my wife, a woman that looks like my wife, we'll put it that way. Just a little can take over my brain, so that's the only exception.
You'd find better I know.
Yeah, wives. Short answer, wives. She has my permission, though. So is it even taking over my brain if I willingly give it, you know?
Not if you keep them lips clamped together.
Other than that, probably like Michael B. Jordan. Just leaves. Good answer. Did I get any like sort of quest updates or anything from that interaction? That interaction was like really important. Well, I think I've been everywhere on this level. I don't think I've missed anything. Speak now and forever hold your peace if you think I've missed something on this level. I don't think I did. I've like looked everywhere. We'll probably take another intermission here. We're just gonna take all of their plans. This is a long note. I'm speed reading. New role of Tubbs in the new Miami Vice movie with Austin Butler playing Crockett. Huh. He's a good actor. And the things I've seen him in. He was in I haven't seen that movie that came out recently, but what was it called? Sinners? I think Frosty said it was good. I think that was him, right?
Maybe I need more pockets. Here goes nothing.
We're just like ransacking the general's office right now. Rickety chair, rickety chair.
No feuding under this roof, true soul. We're all one under the Absolute. More's the pity.
You're not the first to brave the dark for the Absolute. The war camps are full to bursting.
All right. Well, why don't we take another short intermission here? I'll play some music like right here. Maybe I can kind of aggro both rooms. Performance successful. Kinda bugging out. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and take this gold because we had the success. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.
They bloody killed him! What now? Are we next? Not if you keep them lips clapped together.
Quiet, both of you.
Haha. All right, intermission, guys. Grab your snacks, grab your beverages. If you've been sitting for an hour, stand up, walk around. We'll be back in less than 10 minutes. And then we'll go for a while. Probably be streaming for another couple hours when I get back, maybe hour and a half. We'll see. We'll see. But be right back, guys. right. All right, go back to work. Give me your money first. Thank you, thank you. All right, we'll go for maybe about another hour or so. Depending on, I guess, what happens. We're probably getting to a pretty climactic moment here. But I want to have dinner with just a Lil. She finally got home after a long work day, so we'll kind of why don't we just see what the next big event happens. Like, we'll talk to Ketherick Thorm, I guess, and see what happens. And then after we do this next little bit, we'll probably call it. So it could be less than an hour. We'll see. Thank you, just a little.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Man, some good options here. Persuasion's my best bet, or I don't think I need to be persuasive. You said I could do whatever I wanted with him, so I did. I think I like saying that, honestly. You said I could do whatever I wanted with him, so I did.
I didn't expect you to do that. I was hoping you'd be able to help with something more important, but you're only fit to muck out the jail cells.
Show some respect. I'm a true soul.
That won't keep my blade from your throat if you continue to disappoint me. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Distract her with thoughts of your romantic desires? Sure. Let's see what Lundo's got in his old head of his, huh? Ooh, I think we got enough. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You are desired, yet you choose to sleep alone. Are you sure you're not one of Balthazar's walking corpses? The Absolute doesn't demand celibacy, only obedience to her design. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss.
Me too.
She gave me everything I wanted.
I just talked to her. Everything? What exactly do you want?
To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
Freedom? Your only purpose is to serve Ketheric and the Absolute.
I choose to serve, and I'm glad to. Your words are dangerously close to heresy, true soul.
Don't you aspire to rule rather than serve?
Of course. And when Baldur's Gate falls, it won't be long until those that serve General Thorm well will rule the Sword Coast alongside him. You can be among them. I have a mission that will earn you the General's favor.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Why should I serve General Thorm?
You feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The General is the Absolute's chosen. Serving him is a great privilege, one that I'm beginning to doubt you deserve.
She's offering a way forward. You would be wise to play along.
Okay, apologies. What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
I wonder if that's my cue. Okay. What if Balthazar's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What exactly was this relic he was sent to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
I was Caldwell, it's true. You said you lost contact. What do you mean?
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
Should I say this? Well, I already met Balthazar.
Then he must have failed to make the urgency of his mission clear. I do not want to see you again until the relic is secure at Moonrise.
Okay. Okay, all right. I think that's my cue to get back there, huh? Well, that's probably a good moment to call it then, because I feel like if I go any further into this temple, it'll kind of get started on like a very big important moment. But we'll have a next stream is going to be big. Next stream will be really big. It should be tomorrow. We're supposed to be getting some snow tonight, potentially. So we'll see how the roads are and stuff. Lil's got to go to work in the morning. I got to go to work in the morning. But I guess we'll find out if we can even make it. We'll see how things go. But yeah. Regardless, I don't have any plans tomorrow night. I have to get up early Sunday, So it won't be a late stream tomorrow, but we'll probably get a nice afternoon one in probably around like 6 p.m. Eastern time, maybe, is what I'm guessing. I think we're all still buffed up and stuff. Like, we haven't even... Yeah, like, we haven't done anything since our long rest. Fight-wise. Dislocated shoulder. Wait, what? Affected entity has disadvantage on attack rolls. Wait, what? Is that a permanent condition?
Hey, soldier.
You had a friend in Avertus. You never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. But she always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
Okay. Well, you do have real friends now. Me, for one.
Thank the gods. And I do, every day.
You fixed my arm.
Soldier.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
So it seems Ketherick Thorm did all he did for his daughter, Isabel. Almost understandable.
That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets.
Okay.
At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
What do you need now?
Is there a way to fix my dislocated arm? Because it doesn't say like a long rest will fix it. Dislocated shoulder. Okay, long rest apparently fixes it. Yeah, it says it's removed by taking a long rest, but it doesn't in game. Usually it'll say things like that. So why don't we... I guess we'll just go ahead and take a long rest. Because disadvantage on attack rolls is kind of brutal. What's up, Gale?
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
On behalf of Gale? You're not Gale?
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
Okay, show me the way. Show me the way.
Gladly.
Yes, just
Simply
a little, of
follow
course.
yonder path, and soon you will find him.
I'm glad we took a long rest here then. This might be important.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break.
Hold on. What's going on?
The cradle of eternity.
What's going on here?
The timelessness of lovers.
Hey. What?
That most beautiful of fantasies.
Hey. You seem especially philosophical this evening. You all right?
I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Is this truly what you want? To die for the promise of Mistress Forgiveness?
Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistress Forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Nothing is inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mystra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
All right, what does stay with him mean? Watch the stars in silence? I'm down to give him a little bit of company. All right? But I'm not interested sexually. So I don't know what stay with him means. We're going to try it, but come on now, arm's length. We can enjoy the silence together. I'm fine with that. Sitting awkwardly close too, huh? Wow. I know, I'm a bard. I'm irresistible. So about last night, Gale.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact. About the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Uh-huh. Go on.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place. But you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it.
That's right.
You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Anytime, Gale.
Careful. I may just take you up on that.
Anyway, see ya. Okay. That's fine. This is some brotherly intimacy. That's right. That's all it was. Everyone relax. I was overreacting. I was overanalyzing the situation. I just like basically sat in his lap though. I was a little concerned there for a minute. We gotta summon our Skelly Bros. Uno, dos, and tres. Buff up, and then we can go get noms just a little, promise. I'm getting faster at buffing too. Oh, we gotta do the weapon buff too.
I wonder what the next move is.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You perplex me? What do you mean? We were doing this on a screen, I believe. All the buffs. All the buffs. There's a lot of them. Whoa, 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 Frosty. Now there are two of them. Hold my counsel for the moment. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Keep your secrets. Lundo, Scratch, and Shadowheart. I think is what we've been doing. Freedom of movement on Asterion. Need to app that. I keep forgetting. Yes, now there are two of them. I feel like there was another one that we were that we use all the time too. That would be good to add. I should probably add. Now there are two of them too. Okay, so if I equip the the glaive weapon with Lundo right now. We'll give her thunder. Oh, we used it on the club. Still has the club.
I could go for a good meal.
Bro. Well, actually, it does more damage. And it does do advantage against... It does more damage and it has advantage against beasts, which might come in handy. But this is the better weapon because it's more tank oriented. It gives me the option of like being tankier every turn. But I actually do more damage with the club. So I think it's fine. It's usually not the club, it's the rat bat. We'll keep her with the rat bat, I guess. It does more damage. This is 1d12 plus 7. This is 1d8 plus 6. And 1d6. And 1d4. Now, at least. It's pretty close in damage, actually, but... I guess she'll be using the bat for this next leg of the journey. Whatever.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad.
Now we can go back to the Falar Louvre, right? And she still has the magical weapon. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. That's really, really good. I don't think there's any more buffs with Lundo. I think we're good. I'm kind of wanting to get Falara Louvre here. So one of these 5 are what I concentrate on. And then I either just pop shots or heal. I don't even want Pommel Strike up here. What am I more likely to do? Okay.
Keep a blade close.
He just has this, right? I feel like I had another buff with him now. Am I crazy? I think that's it.
Can't afford to stay idle.
All right. Her buffs. Aid. I think we were doing it at level 5. Right? That way we have level 4 spell slots. Can you cast Guardian of Faith at a higher level? Probably can, but for no reason. Yeah, so we'll do aid at level 5. Everybody here? Warding Bond on Karlach. So the Faith on Karlach. Death Ward on Lundo. And then I think we're getting back another spell 2, level 2 spell slot. Yeah, I think we're good.
Hey, good
And
looking.
then she's got her Shield of Thralls and Speak Without Animals. Cool.
Never a dull
All buffed up. Save before I change locations, just in case it bugs out, so I don't have to do all of it again. And then we go to Gauntlet of Shah. And then we'll go up right where we needed to be, save, and call it a night. Boom. Into the gauntlet once again. Lundo scores again. Yeah, I just can't get anything right. Then she's doing more damage with that rat bat. And that's kind of how I've been feeling for her lately, so it's not bad. Plus, advantage against beasts. I have a feeling we're going to go up against some beasts at some point. I don't think beasts are uncommon enemies, so let's get out of here. Man, great session, great progress. What a game. Is there anybody live we can pass some love to real quick if you guys are down? Stick around for the raid if there is in fact one. Oh, there's a Nasty and a Poo-Woo. We haven't raided a Poo-Woo in a minute. We raided Nasty relatively recently. And Poo-Woo's raided us several times, so I still think we are over 1 or 2 technically. So go say hi to It's Poo. Join us in the raid. She's playing some Dark Souls. She's very funny, very interactive with chat. So I think you guys will enjoy her if you enjoy my vibes. Have a great night, guys. I'll keep you posted in Discord. Looks like she's eating like McDonald's right now. It's pretty chill. Where's that Burger King? If that's Burger King, I'm a riot. Guess we'll find out. I should be back around 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, probably. I'll let you guys know in Discord if anything changes. But that's what I'm shooting for. We'll see. We'll see. Weekends are pretty busy, so I may not stream. I'll let you guys know. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know in Discord. Good night, guys. Buenos nachos, leaf dogs. Talk to strangers. Wrong thing.